Okay. What's up, chat? How's everyone doing? Got a couple of you in here. This is right where I left off earlier today. We are in the cave. With the Raven Rock mine. Oh, hold on, I got a call. Hello, Defo. I'll be on in just a sec. I'm on a phone call. I'll be on in just a minute, guys. Sorry. Sorry guys, that was a work call. Hello. I'm not sure what your 5YT will call you. Hi Chelsea. What's up, Defo? Sorry guys, that was a work call. We might have a mud day tomorrow. See, where I live, the bus routes are all dirt roads. So if we can't go get the kids, if we can't make it to people's houses, then we have a mud day. Just like a snow day, basically. Oh my god. That guy kill me? That's crazy, man. I don't know how I'm getting killed by some of these guys. Okay. Well, it is what it is. I did get killed. Obviously. Okay. Let's try something different here. First of all, I'm pretty sure this axe is out again. Okay. Dude, I'm in over my head in this place. Hello. Hello, Carol? I'm gonna call you Carol, because that'll make it easy. Boy, oh boy, I don't know, guys. I might not be able to do this stuff. This is all pretty... These guys are pretty tough. This sword's not really doing jack to this guy. Even though it should be. I don't know what that guy is hitting us with, but that's crazy. Hello, Sir Cal. Hello, Kevin. Thank you, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. keep thinking I'm doing good, and then I keep getting killed. Use the rose staff guy. Okay. Sounds like he died. She's got him. Get out of my way. Holy cow.
She's the one who instructed me on my sword fighting techniques. Can you imagine?
Oh, thank you so much, Defo. I really appreciate that. What's up, Nora? Block, dude. Yeah, definitely need to start blocking more. What's up, Nathan, Cody, Hypermanic? Nice to see you again. How long have you been streaming so far today? Well, I just started streaming again this evening. If I'm right past where you saw me earlier, Hypermanic. If I had any advice for warrior builds, it would be to incorporate alteration. It will give your armor rating a huge boost, and I agree. And Jesus is king. What is up? What's up? I saw you found my YouTube channel. Yeah, Nathan, I've been on your YouTube channel for quite some time, bud. Thank you, Defo. I really appreciate the support. It helps a lot. Jesus is king. I agree, although Jesus told them not to make him a king. But we won't get into semantics on this on this stream right here. No, I do not have anniversary edition. This is special edition. Let's go, my brother. For even the Son of Man came to serve, not to be served. Amen. Ice spike. I'm scared to save in here because it's so hard in here. I'm worried I'm gonna get stuck. Nathan, I'm not sure about song recommendations, but I know when I heard you react to the that first Eminem song, I was thinking this is not appropriate for you. This is not an appropriate song for someone your age. But I mean, most Eminem songs aren't really appropriate for your age, for the record. But I listened to it when I was a kid too, so. I don't really listen to him anymore, but I did when I was a kid. Oh man, that hit me. Yeah, as soon as the anniversary edition goes on sale again, because it was on sale, and so Sir Cal gifted me this game. Thank you, Sir Cal, very much. I really appreciate it. I really do. It's awesome. Sir Cal gifted me this game, and when he gifted it to me, it was on sale, and I didn't know anything about the game at the time, but if I did, I would have. If I did, I would have grabbed the anniversary add-on at that time. But so, anyways, I'm keeping an eye out on it. I look like every day to see if it's on sale, and when the anniversary add-on does go on sale, I plan on buying it. So, but I can't pay $20 for it, unfortunately. And that's not like, I'm not like, just for the record, I'm not asking anyone to get it for me either. I appreciate when y'all donate or give me stuff, but like, that's not, when I say like I could afford it, that's not what I mean. So, but just want to clarify, I'm not like, it's not like, hey, do that for me or whatever. I will get it eventually. It will be on sale again at some point. This is
Seen enough.
pretty cool little overlook, huh?
Yet I never
That's
tried to
awesome.
fight.
The overlooks in this game were well thought out. And they add a good they add to the game really well. Yeah, right now with summer coming, the money's kind of pouring out, unfortunately. I've bought some cherry trees. My son just bought my son. Promised my son a new bike this summer. Just got him a new bike. I bought a chick incubator because I've been trying to go to Tractor Supply and get chicks, but they keep selling out before I even get there. The first day I got there and they had some, but they weren't anything like anything I was looking for. They were bantam straight runs, which is like the opposite of what I want in every way. And then the next day I got there, they were sold out right as I was walking through the door. And then, so I just decided I'm just going to buy an incubator and incubate my own eggs. And then next year I'll probably have some money that I could put towards ordering some chicks ordering some chicks that are exactly what I want. But this year, just getting some more chicks would be good so I have more eggs. And then, yeah, so, summer comes up. It's just everything, trees, bike, incubator. Oh, man. I need to get my water. I have a water catchment system that's getting moved to my shed from my house. So it's going to catch the water off the shed instead of the house. And I got to buy a couple things for that to get it back up and running. Just like, it's just a lot. A lot happens during summer. Am I supposed to jump down this? I think I maybe need to. I'm not sure any other way to get down there. Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much, Defo. I think Anniversary Edition would be worth it. I recommend looking at Arcane Accessory Spells and Anniversary Edition later. What should I react to? What city do you live in? I can't tell you what city I live in, Nathan, but I live in Colorado. Also, I've been playing this for a while. I would recommend join the Thieves Guild for money, or the Brotherhood in Riften. I am the listener already. I am in the Brotherhood, and talking to Aventus Arentino, which you can learn the rumor in. So I am the listener in the Brotherhood already, which I believe means I've gone. Pretty sure I've done the entire Dark Brotherhood. Now it's just like the missions, the end. It gives you missions just for money contracts now. And I have started the Thieves Guild, but I haven't finished it. But I really should, because I could really use the skeleton key. Someone give the man. I did my part. Thank you, Sir Cal. No, it's all good, man. It's really not. It's really not an issue. I don't need it. If I needed it, I'd get it. If I was like, oh, I gotta have that, then I'd get it. I'm just looking because I don't want to miss the sale. When it does go on sale, I want to get it. But I don't need it by any means. You can have multiple save files. You can have multiple save files. If people just lived by the golden rule, the world would be a better place. I agree. Eminem. Although, on that note, I don't know. I have my opinions about some things that just being nice to them and them being nice to me when it would still lead to degradation of society, in my opinion. But we won't go there right now. Nice. You get really good armor through the Thief Guild quest. Okay, I'll check that out. Thanks for reminding me. Time to look up the eShop. Someone gift this man. I just got the special edition of the new Xenoblade game. It was the last copy they had. Nice. Most. Yeah, Killer, you told me that. Please use block and level it up. Begging you, it's a game changer, and you can slow time with it and get like 5 hits in. Pretty sure did I get the slow time? Oh no, I have a shout that slows time. And I haven't even tried it yet. Shout at time and command it to obey as the world around you stands still. We'll give that a try. I think I have to go down here. Releases energy blasts with power attacks that deal 30 damage. Releases energy blast with power attacks that deal 30 damage. And it doesn't even take and you don't even have to put magic into it. Huh. It looks like the Daybreaker might be better. Dawnbreaker. But I'm going to give this a try. Is it two-handed? Oh, it's two-handed. I haven't put anything into two-handed. Okay, so we found this guy. Yeah, I know what the golden rule is. I'm just saying that there's situations where you can just be nice to somebody and they could be nice to you, but what they're doing could still degrade society. The block skill slows time each time you block, and you can stop all damage and you can hit with it. Prioritize blocking over hitting, in my opinion. The fundamental problem with society is the loss of reverence for life. The loss of the idea that life is precious. It's a lot of things wrong with society. I think you guys are all on point. I really do. If you ever become a werewolf, I do have werewolf too. I would get the heavy armor perk where you do your armor rating and damage in melee. It stacks in werewolf form and you can use alteration before going into the mode. Interesting. Interesting, Cody. I do have werewolf. Okay, how do I open this door here? Oh, let me read the book. Okay. Received a letter from the East Empire Company today. They say that some of the miners broke through the wall in shaft 3 of Raven Rock Mine and found some ruins. I hope this isn't another waste of time like that fiasco they sent me to in Cyrodiil. I'll gather my assistant, Millins, and sail back to Raven Rock at first light. It'll be nice to see the old house in Solstheim again. Finally arrived in Raven Rock and was surprised at the number of dark elf refugees living in the town. They aren't really from mining stock, but I think they'll make fine workers one day. Milius and I spent a good part of the day clearing the ash off of the roof of my house. The damn volcano is still erupting almost day and night. If it wasn't for the ash covering everything, it would almost look beautiful. Milius and I are headed into Raven Rock Mine to have a look at whatever it is the miners uncovered. I think I'll stop by the old swing and scoop and pick up a few supplies before we head down. Couldn't hurt to be prepared. Looks like the miners broke right through the wall of an old Nordic burrow. I've seen this sort of thing in Skyrim before. Damn Nords have burrows dotting the landscape, and almost none of them are even marked on any map. Looks like the burrow belonged to something called the Blood Skull clan. I'm going to take some rubbings of the inscriptions on the tombs and see if I can't learn some more information from my history books. It's been a few days and I can't find even a single mention of the clan anywhere. Milius and I decided to proceed ahead. We've come to the drop down point, but I can see a massive chamber below. Took the better part of a day to lower everything down and climb down the almost sheer drop. It's been an astonishing day of discovery. After exploring the large chamber beyond the drop-off, I was startled to find the strangest weapon I've ever laid my eyes on, sitting upon a pedestal of sorts. The blade appears to be flawless and is emitting a faint chilling glow. Bits of parchment I found about the chamber seem to call this the Blood Skull blade. Not certain if I should remove it yet. I think I'll sleep on it. I've decided against my own better judgment to remove the blade from its pedestal. Milius seems completely against it, but we need to bring this wondrous artifact with us when we find a way out of here. I should have listened to Milius. The moment the blade was lifted, we were set upon by Draugr. Milius fought bravely, but he fell. I was able to destroy the remaining ones, but I was badly wounded. I can barely stand. My only chance would be finding a way out of this place, but I fear I'm trapped. Exploring has been slow. I can only move for maybe a few minutes at a time before I have to rest. My supplies are running low, and I'm feeling weaker by the hour. The only progress I made is finding a strange door with markings on it that I've never seen. There appears to be something to them I'm missing, as they've confounded my attempts at getting through. I have to study this further in order to make any progress. Barely can keep awake. I'm fairly certain that the key to the door involves the use of the Bloodskull blade. When swinging the weapon, I'm noticing a ribbon of mystical energy emanating from it. I think by swinging the sword in different directions, it's possible to manipulate this ribbon and solve whatever puzzle this door presents. I hope to get well enough to put this to the test soon. Each swing is a huge effort. I've lost track of time and my strength is fading. I can't even stand anymore. My wounds refuse to heal. I'm afraid the tomb will become my resting place. If anyone finds this journal, please send these notes to my superiors at the East Empire Company and tell my wife that I love her. May RK guide me to my final rest. Let's see. Use the two-handed sword. Orcs are good for werewolf form. They have the ability to do twice as much damage and 50% less. They have the ability to do twice as much damage and 50% less damage. It's called Berserk. You can use the werewolf mode too. Skyrim's my favorite game. Awesome, Louis. Lewis. It's one of my favorites. Awesome, Cody. I'm really enjoying it. So if people can't do simple things that even a child would know, then we're screwed, and we kinda are. I'm doing fine, however, broken but fine. Generally wait for the enemy to hit and block it. Slows time. Get big one-hander hits in. After slow time ends, bash with the shield that stuns them. Couple more one-handers, rinse and repeat. Right on, Sir Cal. We'll get there.
Let's make a deal.
Really cool looking sword. Hopefully on my other channel we'll get to watch the chicks hatch and stuff. Assuming I get a good hatch. I'm gonna confine my chickens to their run. I let them run the yard a lot of the time, but I'm gonna confine them to their run over the next couple days to make sure that the rooster gets everyone fertile. So that hopefully I have a really good incubation of the eggs. Dragon Aspects is one of the best shouts you can find in Solstheim. in the Dragon or quest, Dragonborn quest. It's something you want to do later in the game, though. Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of in over my head here. Although I'm pretty far, but this is pretty hard. But I kind of like hard. I'm at level 25 right now. I kind of like hard though because I don't like things being too easy. Okay, so I have to hit some stuff here. What makes sense? Let me look. Oh wait, wrong sword. I might want to put on the sword that does it, huh? Okay, here we go. Alright. Hey Kaiser, do you like Metroid Castlevania type side-scroller action games? Because there's been a huge resurgence and I can recommend some great ones. Metroid was really fun. I don't think I ever beat it though. A lot of these games like Metroid, I think the reason I didn't beat them is because I was so young that I didn't have the patience for them. And they're also kind of difficult, which is, again, I was just saying, I like difficult games. I'm in a much better mood today than I was yesterday. I'm tired right now too, but I was so tired yesterday that the difficulty was making me mad. And today I'm like, no, I don't want an easy game because I really don't. If it's too easy, it can get boring. There's also cheap and easy pick up and put down game. Yeah, so Metroid, I think I might have Castlevania, although I don't know if I ever like really played that game. Get out of my way.
What are you doing?
I'm telling you to get out of my way. I don't want to end up killing her, and I'm going to. Power attack moving sideways. Oh yeah, so I gotta like match the things, okay.
I ventured into quite a few more.
Thank you. Thank you, killer. I would have figured that out. I knew what I needed to do. I just didn't know that sideways was even an attack. Yeah, you want to come help me or not, bro? Would be nice. That's pretty cool. Alright, we obviously got a shout over there. Once a day, take on the mighty aspect of a dragon, delivering colossal blows with an armored hide and more powerful shouts. Dragon aspect. There we go. In the dragon or Dragonborn quest. It's something you want to do later in the game, though. I think Skyrim is difficult because everything levels up with you. Sideways power attack. You gotta follow the lines. Thank you, Anthrax. There's another shout there that creates an ash tornado that ragdolls opponents. Ash tornado. Is that this? So scared. Don't do it, Defo. Gosh darn it. They're also cheap and easy. Power attack, moving sideways. Bloodstained Curse of the Moon is incredible. Blasphemous is good. Ori is a masterpiece. Sir Cow, how do you... Let's see. I need my phone to be a little quieter. I'm sure you guys can hear it in the background. Okay. I cannot stress enough how much I do not need the anniversary edition, guys. Especially, here's the thing, is like, it will go on sale. It will. So there's no reason for any of us to spend that. Oh wow, another black book. I don't think I'm ready for this. Oh boy. Now if I remember, because I watched a little bit, or I read a Reddit, or either, I think I read a Reddit. I don't think I watched anything about this. But it basically, if I'm correct, these, the guys in here are always the same. It's always those Seekers and those other guys. Oh my god. Yeah, so that was not the same. That was totally new. Where am I getting hit from? Where's the other guy hitting me from? Crap. How is that guy full health? That guy was almost dead. Hmm. Oh crap. Oh yeah. What did I think was gonna come out of there? Like nothing? I thought the big huge monster thing was gonna come out of there and I was just gonna deal with that when it happened. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for this, to be honest. My son is raging. And that's why Fortnite sucks. Fortnite sucks. Get up here. I can't go back down there. Right on, Defo. Shh, those things are evil, man. That thing is evil. I've never used this. The heck is going on? Oh my god, no, I'm gonna get hit by that thing. I need this guy to come over here. I don't know if that even hit him. I might have missed with that. This is ridiculous. Oh well, let's get rid of all this food anyways. We don't need it. Oh, let me go to the shorts here. If this is your first time, I recommend using Skyrim unofficial patch mod. Otherwise, you will stuck on some mission. Marked foundations, quality. If you want magic, I advise going to Winterhold to learn how it works. You're in for an amazing ride with this game. Thank you, guys. Marked for death is good. Okay. I do have marked for death. It doesn't tell me what each one does. Scholar's Insight. Reading skill books gives you an extra skill point. You may only accept one of these abilities. Your attack, shouts, and destruction spells do no damage to your followers. You may only accept one of these abilities. Your attack, shouts, and destruction spells. That's probably what I'm going to get. Do 10% more damage to and get 10% better prices. You may only accept one of the abilities. I think I'm going to do no damage to my follower.
If there is one thing I'm certain of, it's that Draugr burn like tinder. We could use that to our advantage.
I've located the skeletal remains of Gratian Corellius. In his satchel, I've discovered an old journal. In order to return to Cretius, I have to discover a way to escape Blood Skull Barrow.
She was real surprised when I pulled that nut. thing. I'm sure we can strike a bargain. Until you
I'm
summon...
itching for a fight. No problem. I can carry a good bit of gear. All set. Go.
You have many. You have many things I
More
can
than-
hardly wait.
The numbers could use a little more thinning.
I do so love dealing with mortals.
Hmm. Is my chat not working? Or is just nobody talking? Okay. Maybe just no one's talking. Which is fine. Just don't want to be missing chats. Oh, that was empty. I know this is gonna make me out to be the dork that I am, but they should really make it to where, and maybe they do, I don't know, because I don't have all the houses, but the dork that I am, one of these houses should be able to have like a full out library where you could basically have every book in the game if you got it. And I know that sounds so dorky, but it would be cool to me. It would be really, really cool to me. Okay, how do I get out of here?
When I was young, I journeyed with my father on hunting expeditions into Morrowind. The cliff racers made for excellent sport.
I knew it.
Nice. Bro got his head chopped off. Let's go. Okay, we made it out of there. No, no mods, no mods. First playthrough, absolutely not using any mods. I wish I could play for the first time again. I recently got back to it. All Skyrim players play for 1 week every 6 months. I'm enjoying it. Let's see, I've been here. Oh, I should definitely save. Like a hard save. Where did you guys even come from? I've already killed everybody here before.
That the best you can do?
Zoe, I can hardly wait.
It's like a world that really calls to me even though I probably have thousands of hours. Right? Oh, oh, you found the other stream. Good. I'm glad that you know about the other stream. Because you can see more on that one. Bro, first time I played Skyrim, I skipped college for a week straight. Best week of my life. Right on.
What do you make of that?
Hmm. I have no idea what this is, guys. Oh no. Oh no, I'm glad I saved. I don't want to do that. It's one of those types of things.
problem. I can carry a good bit of gear.
That world
All
will
set.
cease
Let's go.
to be.
I mean, really good video games are like that though, where you can just kind of get lost in it, and it's really fun getting lost in it, you know?
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? Why you're leading
back.
Cretius on, I'll never
Please,
understand.
tell me what you found. Let me see that. Huh, I knew it. Gratian's death wasn't because of a rock fall. It was just a story to keep people away from
Hi,
the
Emily.
police. Now that I have his journal in hand, I can get some closure from the East Empire Company. Make them pay for lying to everyone. Thank you. Now, I believe I owe you a little more than a debt of gratitude for all that work you did. Here, it's not much, but it's the best an old retired miner can do. Those cowards left decades ago. Every single damned one of them. The moment the ebony mine dried up, they pulled up stakes. Ridiculous. Solstheim is still rich in ebony ore. I know there's more down there. I can smell it. I come from 3 generations of miners, and I'm telling you that the East Empire Company was wrong. They just didn't want to spend the coin trying to find it. Our home has stood in Raven Rock since the colony was founded. Grayson helped build it with his own 2 hands. After Grayson died, he left behind a wife and a son. My grandfather, Relicus. Relicus lived there for quite a long time, working in the other section.
I thought I knew you. Hi, Evelyn. I was like, I know her.
I never knew my father. My mother and I always lived alone. I asked her about him many times, but she seemed angry and refused to speak about him. So eventually, I let it go. When I was old enough, I began working in the mine, hoping to make my fortune and eventually move to the Imperial City. Unfortunately, yes. I only had enough coins saved to send one of us back to the Imperial City. So I sent my mother alone. I wanted her to see her homeland before she died. Until I met my darling Aphia, yes. I suppose you could have called me a bitter old hermit. Now I'm just old. Mark my words, Raven Rock isn't finished.
I'm not sure if he's awake or not, but he'll be going to sleep soon since you guys have school.
You need to eat.
You're too good to me, Aphia. I only wish I could remain with you longer.
It doesn't matter, my husband. Let's simply cherish the time we have for now.
He might be taking a shower, I'm not sure.
And I'll simply have to fall in love with someone.
And then I think it's bedtime.
Head over to the retching netch if the ash has your throat parched.
I'll let him know.
You can go where you please, but I'd say stay inside the bulwark.
Talk to Captain Galland if you're looking to book passage.
I don't know if I should keep the supple ancient Nord bow. Does 17 damage. Because the Zypher fires 30% faster. I think I'm going to put it away. Probably should just sell it. I think I'm going to give her the glass battle axe. She might want to use that.
I'm itching for a fight.
What is my drum doing out?
Let's go.
How dare my drum move? You go over here. You go over here. You go over here. No! 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 Okay. You go right. I hate this game. Yeah, I mean, I might want you standing up. What do you think? What do you think? Maybe I want you standing up correctly? Alright, that's it. I'm getting rid of my drum. I liked it for 2 seconds, now I hate it. Alright, let's see.
No problem. I can carry a good bit of beer.
I would disenchant the Zypher, if possible, and put it in the ancient Nord bow. I'm not trying to do any like a bow build, like an archery build. I'm using the bow every now and then, but I'm not trying to do that. To do a archery build. Plus, I'm not good at enchanting, so it won't be as good when I move it over as it is right now. Okay. And then I want to give her this. I'm guessing she'll use that. Yep.
All set. Let's go. I've seen enough death to last 3 lives.
Just being a hoarder as usual.
Never tire of a good fight. What do you make of that?
Why do I have this plate? Why do I have a bunch of this crap? Let's see. Where am I putting my gems?
Long life to
I am not trying to take any of this crap off the table. I keep grabbing crap off the table, not trying to take any of that stuff. I'm guessing. Hi, babe. Thank you. Filled with a common soul. This thing can take any kind of soul, can't it? Filled with a grand soul. Filled with greater soul, filled with common soul, filled with common soul, filled with grand soul. Filled with greater soul. Okay, so I want to see something. I heard that if you take... So this is filled with a common soul, which is not really that good, right? So I heard that if you drop this, it will then be empty. But I don't know if that's true. Just something I heard. Yep, it's empty. That's super cool. Nice. Now they're both empty and I can put greater souls in them. That's pretty cool. What did I just do? Oh gosh darn it. I wonder if I drop that, if that also does that. Filled with petty soul. What's lower, lesser or petty? Let me check these. That might be something I'm gonna go do just to kinda... I haven't really messed around with this a lot. With these soul gems. Petty is the lowest, lesser's the next. Okay, so let's go. Whoopsies. Okay. Alright, now let's look at my weapons. Let's go. Okay, so this requires something a bit better, huh? Maybe like a common? Okay, let's see here. Wolf, wisp, slaughterfish, skeleton, skeever, rabbit, mud crab, horker, goat, frostbite spider, fox, elk, jogger, dog, deer, cow, chicken. Hi, Toy Gun. Hi, Marathu. There's a trick I learned recently. If you have a big soul gem, so you can drop it and pick it back up. Oh, that's exactly what I just did. That's funny. That's funny. I didn't even see your chat. I just learned that recently too. I was watching some video or something and they talked about that. I'll be back if you're still on by my next break. Hi, Toy Gun. Alright, so I'm going to go fill these, I think, is what my plan is here. Just because I haven't really messed around with like the idea of actually filling these with like a specific soul. So it'd be fun to mess around with that. Let's see. I really need like a wolf or something.
Mother was a strong woman. She's the one who instructed me on my sword fighting techniques.
The saber cat would have been a lesser soul. Okay. Flame Altronaut. That would have been a petty soul. Sabercat doesn't really hit like a small soul. Yes, Sabercat would be lesser, not petty. But I didn't bring any lessers. I'm just trying to fill some petties because like I said, I haven't really messed around with this. These guys will fill petties.
I love the cold air. It's exhilarating. Perhaps it's because of my Norse blood, but there's something about it that makes me feel alive.
I'll be right back, guys. I love the cold air. It's exhilarating. Perhaps it's because of my Nord blood, but there's something about it that makes me feel alive. Okay, so let's keep messing around with this. I also should work on my blocking too, like Sir Cal said. He's completely right. I think I'm like glitched with the aqua sound right now. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna autosave. Then I'm gonna load the autosave. And that should hopefully get rid of the aqua sound. There we go. Yeah, I was totally glitched with that like the water sound right there. Have I ever been here? Evidently not. I'm not really sure I want to mess with this right now, to be honest with you. I'd rather come back and fill gems with them if I can. I don't know if I can though, but we'll find out when I come back.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
I mean, you can get as nervous as you want, man. If I want to kill you, I will. You're not gonna stop me. uh, I'm hoping to find some more crabs. Just follow the water. Oh, Nern root. Where is it? I hear it. Oh, there it is. I hear some wolves too. Where's the wolves?
Time to get lost, friend.
Oh no, I don't want to fight you. Oh, I do want to fight him. No! No! You took my kill! We're trying to fill stones! Damn you! Filling petty stones with this weapon that like uses so much magic is probably absolutely pointless. Like I probably can't even fill the weapon back up with as much magic as I use to get one stone filled. Crabs? Do we got crabs? I see an enemy. What do we got? Sorry guys, know this is kind of boring, but I haven't ever really worked on filling this stuff up, so I don't know, I'm just kind of messing around a little bit right now. Let's see, it looks like it's right in front of me, but I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Doesn't he feel it? I think he feels it. Let me see. Was he a frostbite? Yeah, he should have filled one of them. As long as my weapon's not completely gone. Yeah, see how... Yeah. I should not be using this weapon to even do this. Okay, let me go get out of here. We should use this weapon to go fill up like some big stones, like what does a giant fill? Oh wow, a giant will fill a greater soul stone? Let's do that. I don't know, take 3 of them. And then take 3 of those. And then take 2 of those. Take 3 of those. What fills a black? Grand Soul Black. Any character, hostile or otherwise, from any of the 10 playable. A Dremora, a Vampire, a Forsworn, Briarheart, a Soul Fissure. After the black gem is used, the soul used is sent to the Soul Cairn, a plane of oblivion where only the dead and the undead can exist under normal circumstances. A grand soul gem would be a mammoth. What about dragons? What do dragons feel? Can a dragon feel a gem? I don't see dragons on the list. I don't know. Is there any other way? Hi, William. Thank you for stopping by. Just hopping on to say keep up the good work. Thank you so much, William. Does anyone know, is there any other way to fill your items? Like, besides the soul gems? Like, can I just go see a magic person and get my stuff filled, or no? And then also I want to know if I drop the stone...
My father wanted me to follow in his footsteps as a hunter, but
Was it flawed? Is that why I'm not finding it? If I drop the flawed Varla stone, does that empty it?
I miss him.
It does. And what can you fit in a flawed Varla stone? Can hold creatures. Can hold creatures. Can hold any soul. Excluding those of humanoids. Can hold any soul, including those of humanoids. Cannot hold souls. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I'm not tired. I'm not tired at all. Let's see. Hello, Phantom. I was messing around with filling some stones just because I haven't really messed around with that on purpose at all. So I was messing around with that a little bit. I don't know why I'm carrying around mugs. It's because I accidentally pick things up sometimes. I've been working on 100%ing Skyrim, but what are you doing? Like I said, I'm just trying to fill up some... I was trying to fill some gems, just messing around with that a little bit, because I've never done that on purpose. Yeah, I do know that when you drop them, you can empty them. And I did that with the Varla stone just now. Nice save. Yeah, so I'm probably going to go do some kind of mission now. We got about an hour left on the stream, I think. Let me see here. What level Common, greater, grand. Oh, I need to get rid of all my books. Move out of my way before I kill you. But I can't kill you because I did that thing where you can't take damage from me.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
Thought I saw a spell. Spell. I don't know if I have. We'll just take all these. That's my bookshelf, guys. My magic bookshelf. It fits 1,000,000 books. I am level 25. Level 25. I see that you have the Mace of Molag Ball. What level up, may I ask? Do. Oh, I want to check these spells.
That's what you always say.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
You've got that fire
Everything's for sale, man. On the one, but on the other, all that
That's not even what I'm trying to ask you, bro.
odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Let's see.
Do come back.
Watch what you're doing.
If I don't knock that stuff over, there's a problem. I'm supposed to knock that stuff over every single time. Very important to knock all that stuff over.
What do you...
Okay, let's see. I have no clue what I'm gonna go do next. I haven't really thought about it. Thank you, Phantom. I hope you have a good day. Does this give me a marker?
Even if you are my elder.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
This might be over here.
The northern maiden is shipshape and ready to go.
Strident Squall. Is that a boat? Maybe that's it? Let's try it. Let's give it a shot.
I've never been a sellsword. Never traded my skills for pay. I've always adventured on my own terms.
Hi, Mr. Sebastian.
There's someone there.
I'm doing a great job at blocking like Sir Cal told me to. At this rate, I'll get my blocking up in about 30 years.
Many things I wish so soon. Haggling with you can be so entertaining.
73. Wow. 27. 24. Might have to keep this stuff. That's tough. Everything I got is enchanted in some way. Okay, if I'm correct, this is where I need to be, right? The Strident Squall. Seriously?
I really miss traveling like this. Walking the breadth of Skyrim has always filled my heart with excitement. Be careful.
That's cool. I really need to go do the Thieves Guild so I can get the skeleton key. Plus, I'm sure it's pretty cool. There, I found an East Empire pendant. We can give that to our boy. But that's not what I'm looking for, is it? I'm looking for... Locate Sindiri's folio from the wreck at Strident Squall. You can't be up. You gotta go. Can't be up here. Good cat. Good cat. You're actually scratching your scratching post. Good job. I don't gotta kick you out when you do that. It's when you scratch everything else that I want to kick you out of the house. I haven't done it, just for the record. For everyone listening, I haven't kicked him out yet. I just want to when he scratches up my furniture and stuff. You know? Just like, you know, kick him out for a while. Lusty Argonian made folio. Is that what he's looking for? There we go. We found it. Why is the game lagging? That's so weird. There's absolutely no reason for this game to be lagging on me. Okay, let's go back over here.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
You've brought Raven Rock back from the brink, traveler. I don't know how to thank you. You have? You have no idea what this means to me, to my family. Reclamations bless you. Well, you've certainly proven your worth around here to me. Please, accept this gift as a token of my appreciation.
Was a strong woman. She's the one who instructed me on my sword fighting techniques. Can you imagine?
Adral Arano, second counselor of Raven Rock. How I hate that title. Damn fool's going to get himself killed over it someday. He's in grave danger, and yet he continues to place himself in harm's way. When I fall asleep at night, all I can do is hope he'll still be there when I awaken. This island was never meant for us. There's too much death here. I assure you, if I could convince Adral to do that, I'd be on the next ship back to Blacklight. Unfortunately, Adral and Councillor Morvain are very close friends, and they will never abandon one another, despite my feelings. I'm the wife of a second counselor, and certain things are expected of me. The most important thing is that I stand by Adral no matter how I feel, and I intend to do that until we get off this miserable rock. Adral and I lived in Blacklight, the capital city of Morrowind. House Redoran has improved Blacklight substantially over the last 1,000 years. Its grandeur rivals that of Mournhold itself. The root spire where the Council of Great Houses meet is something to behold. I haven't seen the city in over 50 years. Even for a Dunmer, that seems like an eternity. Regardless, I hope to return there someday, which doesn't seem likely given my husband's commitment to Councillor Morvain. Why does that sound so familiar? There's no one here by that name, and yet I swear I've heard it. I don't know. It almost feels like a dream. Something about a temple on the island. Good journey, traveler.
Mallory over at the Iron.
Huh?
Okay, let's take a look. Maybe we can get something else done in the next 45 minutes. I did this.
It's busier now that things are starting to look up. I guess I might stay a bit longer after all. Things are picking up for now. All I'm wondering is how long it'll take for House Redoran to begin ignoring us again if the mine runs out of ore for a second time. You're making my buyer happy. Keep them coming.
I remember Cuthbert trying to rob me on the road once. When I drew Grim Sever, I think the poor man soiled his armor.
If you need any supplies, you know where to find me.
The mines are open and the shop is busy again. Thank
Bella,
you.
Captain of the
Keep
Veteran
yourself
Guard at your
safe.
service.
Solstheim's still a dangerous place.
Didn't I do this already? This must be the only black book I haven't found. Because I think that one guy in my stream told me there was only 3. That's finally cleared. There's the Earthstone. Let's see. Okay, that's all that is on this island here. So let's go kill the general. That sounds fun.
Always a pleasure. Watch when a man like you walks by.
Oh, it's not even that far. Let's see if we can do this. I don't know. I don't know how strong this guy is. I don't know how strong I am. Comparatively.
Bandits, the worst type of scum.
Oh, did I get him? Does that fire hurt me? I'm pretty sure the fire explosion that I do hurts me too. Which is not good. Like, if it's hurting me too, there's no reason for me to be doing it, in my opinion. Where'd the other one go? Right here? Okay, alright. That's not creepy at all. We're still in all that. In case we ever have an orphan, we'll give her the little creepy doll. Doesn't that sound like a good idea? Here, have this creepy doll that I found in the middle of an abandoned house in the middle of nowhere. She'll be like, thank you so much. Why is the doll talking to me in my sleep? Just kidding. There's some Chucky stuff going on. You want some of me, buddy? Oh, crap. You want to do stuff like that? Oh, wow. You guys are all magic. Okay.
Men, an invader has entered the fort. Prepare yourselves for an ambush. Lord Frostmoth will never fall. Long live the Empire!
Oh, damn it. Did I already grab the creepy doll? Yeah, okay. Good, we really need the creepy doll, you know. Okay. Why is there so many spawn ash at this guy's place? That doesn't seem appropriate for some kind of emperor guy.
She's the one who instructed me on my sword fighting techniques. Can you imagine?
These guys fighting each other?
Lord Frostmoth will never fall. Long live the Empire!
People say Skyrim
What
is
is
one
this
of the
thing?
most dangerous places in Tamriel.
Target.
I think they're wrong. It's magnificent, and I'm proud to call it home.
Oh, hi, Julian.
Things I wish to buy. I can hardly wait.
sweet oblivion. So soon? You must be hungry for...
I'm itching for a fight. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between. All set. Let's go. No problem. I can carry a good bit of gear. All set. Let's go. Enough death to last 3 lifetimes. Yet I never tire of a good fight. What do you make of that?
Where did that come from? I have no idea what any of this stone is, but I'm guessing I should probably mine it. I do know what this is. I know what a ruby is. Okay, I came down these stairs. I killed these guys. I went in there and got the chest. I went down there and killed the spiders and mined the stuff. A door that requires a key. Oh, I'm ready to die. I mean, it seems to be something that happens often, right?
Skyrim has always filled my heart with excitement.
Thank you, Garrison, for the warning. This guy's an absolute unit. It's funny. It's been almost a month since unearthing the crypt at Fort Frostmoth, and I haven't seen a single spark of life in the general's remains. Grafting the Heartstone to the subject is proving much more difficult than I originally anticipated. I've used almost every method I can think of, and still there's no sign of reanimation. At this rate, it could be years before I make any progress, which is time that I just can't afford right now. If my vengeance is to come to fruition, I need results. If not, I may need to resort to more drastic measures. It finally appears that I'm making some progress. After my latest experiment, General Karen's eyes briefly opened and he moved his arms. It lasted for less than a few moments, but it is the first sign of progress I've seen since I arrived. A few of my assistants were insisting that I was imagining things, but I dismissed them for their insolence. They won't be bothering anyone ever again. General Cairns awoke fully today. He bolted up right after my incantations and began staggering around like a blind man. He seemed to ignore my commands. In fact, hearing my voice seemed to increase his hostility. I was able to remove the Heartstone before he became violent, but this isn't the result that I expected. Even though he's able to be awakened, I feel as though the real work has just begun. The general is still unable or unwilling to listen to my commands. He's acting increasingly paranoid and appears to have his own free will. He's convinced that I am a spy and or an enemy, and I've had to restrain him to prevent him outright attacking me. This is becoming intolerable. I'm beginning to wonder if someone with a Heartstone can be commanded at all. If my experiments with General Carius fail, I may have to resort to self-experimentation, something I've been avoiding for a long time.
things I wish to buy.
I'm on PC, yeah.
You have many things I wish to. So we meet. Haggling with you can be so.
She's the one who instructed me on my sword fighting techniques. Can you imagine?
Did you guys not know that I was on PC? Hello, Jake. What's the current build playstyle? The book isn't familiar to me right now. Oh, melee, I see. Ah, you're in Solstheim. This is, I had to go kill this general right here. General Fox Carius, who evidently has been reanimated by somebody, like some kind of like conjuring witchcraft type crap. You know, something that I should surely put an end to. Okay, let's see.
I can hardly wait.
Oh, you assumed I was on console? No, this is a computer. I just bought myself this computer maybe about 6 months ago. Actually, my wife paid for a little bit of it too, for my birthday. It's not really fancy. It's not a really high end. What is it, a 4060 GPU? I guess that's pretty good. My niece, who plays on computers a lot more than I do, says that it's a decent computer. I shouldn't say. I guess we both play on a computer now. But anyway, she's been on. She has been playing on a computer for a really long time. Destruction spells. Feel like that wasn't a lot. I guess it did get me lighter than I needed to be.
I'm itching for a fight. No problem. I can carry a good bit of gear.
Man, she's gonna use that if I give that to her. I'm not sure if I want her to use it because I don't want to keep filling up the magic on it, but we'll give it to her anyway. Oh, maybe she won't use it.
All set.
That went better than I thought because you had me all worried about it. But, to be fair, I did summon the guy, and I used my Berserker Rage. Kind of double whammied on him. Did I grab everything in here? Boy's green tunic, glass. I'll take the glass. Alright, it is almost time to call it, but I'd like to maybe go back and see what they say about me killing this guy. Killing before you're killed. It's great. It could be nowadays there's like 4090s, I think. So 4060, there's a 4070, there might be a 4080, I'm not even sure. And then I'm pretty sure the big, like, the really good card right now, I believe is a 4090. Okay, so that got me out the other door. There was another area of this that I did not go where instead of going down, I could have gone up. But I don't have time right now, so maybe I'll try to write myself a note to go check that tomorrow. All I have time for is for us to go back and talk to the captain. And then we gotta call it for the night. But that was cool. I was super worried I was gonna die because Garrison said that that guy was a unit. And he was pretty strong, but I think I was ready for him. You're in Scholstein, Dragonborn. Hey, how's Skyrim treating you? It's going good. Going good. Are you doing with mods or without mods? Without mods for my first play. My birthday is in 2 days. Oh, happy birthday, Emmerich. My son's birthday. My son just had his birthday. Happy birthday, Emmerich. My son just had his birthday. So you guys are really, really close in birthdays.
Careful with those flames.
Misery? I'll give you misery. Try getting assigned to scrape next scar. Front of the bulwark.
What news do you bring from Fort Frostmoth? I had my suspicions that he was undead. How else could he have survived for over 200 years? It's a shame. There are quite a few tales of General Carius's exploits, including the founding of Raven Rock. Councillor Morvain told me to give this to you if you made it back in one piece, and you got rid of General Carius. Better than a soldier's pay, so you should be thankful.
Nice. 1500.
I'm sorry to bother you, but Second Councillor Rano asked me to come find you. He said it's quite urgent. All he wanted me to do is track you down and send you to him. Look, this is important. Even more important than wiping out the Ashspawn. Please, go speak to the Second Councillor as soon as possible.
If you witness suspicious activity, report it to Captain Veleth immediately.
That's awesome. I always recommend little to no mods for the first time. The game is amazing as is, but there's some good quality of life changes and bug fixes mods out there. Right on. I didn't get V-Bucks to get a skin. It is katana.
If you find yourself in the ash wastes, keep your
You did get V-Bucks? You got V-Bucks to get a skin? Is that what you're saying? Oh. That's awesome, Emmerich. That's awesome. I haven't played Fortnite in a while. I'm not really feeling Fortnite right now, especially compared to Skyrim. Skyrim's way better. At least for me, for now. Let's talk to this guy.
It's exhilarating. Perhaps it's because of my Nord blood, but there's something about it that makes me feel alive.
Thank you for coming. After everything you've already done for Ravenlock, I hate to ask for more, but I can't risk Councillor Morvain being killed.
Oh, I'm sorry, Emmerich. Yeah, I'm actually contemplating, because I played the very first Elder Scrolls a little bit. I'm actually contemplating playing through from the beginning all the way through all 5 of the games. I'm not sure if that'll happen after this. Final Fantasy III on the Super Nintendo is like my favorite game of all time, and I'm also contemplating playing all the Final Fantasies up to at least 10-2, which would be like quite the endeavor. I never beat 1, I never beat 2. I played 3 and beat 3, and it's, like I said, one of my favorite games. I've beat Final Fantasy VII, which is also one of my favorite games. So I've been contemplating a binge on Final Fantasy, but we might go through Elder Scrolls first. We'll see. I just recently played Diablo all the way through. I played Diablo 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it's kind of becoming a trend, I guess, that I'm like playing. Well, I don't know. I skipped to 5 on this, but that's because Sir Cal gifted me this game.
The Ulan family of House Lalu, a rival great house, has placed a death blow on the Chancellor's head.
Excuse me, guys.
It's a private matter. Let's just say they seek revenge for the execution of one of their own, ordered by Councillor Morvain himself. The problem is,
yeah, I actually got all the stuff to play the Super Nintendo on stream through the computer, so I'd be playing it like on the Super Nintendo, but you guys would be seeing it on the stream. And I think I can even do it with the regular Nintendo, I think.
may be justified, but it certainly isn't appreciated. Councillor Morvain simply feels that I'm being paranoid. I'm afraid that one day I'll awaken and discover him dead. I don't want it to come to that.
I couldn't tell you how far in I am because I've never played it. I've done a lot of stuff. I'll show you my quests that I've completed in just a sec.
I do. I've received some information from my sources that there could be elements of Ulan's House Lalu, already in Ravenlock. Ravenlock is a small settlement, so it's hard to accomplish anything in secret. If any of them is from House Lalu, I wouldn't be able to make a move without them knowing. I had a feeling you'd be willing to listen to me. I need you to start out by being my eyes and ears. Search Ravenlock and see if you can root out these traitors. The best place to start would be Geldis Sadri, over at the Retching Netch Corner Club. If he provides you any leads, check them out before bringing them to my attention. I can't afford to make any mistakes. Traitors, the lot of them. Their collaboration with the Empire may have given them unrivaled political and economic strength, but their hearts weren't with the Dunmer people. Lalu deserved every bit of hatred they received once the Empire released its grasp on Morrowind. Having past ties to the Empire immediately turned them into the scapegoat for the Dunmer people's suffering. They had welcomed the Empire with open arms and benefited from it. When everything was said and done, they were no longer recognized as a great house and were dismissed from the council.
Alright, guys, I can't even finish the rest of these questions tonight because I really got to get to sleep for work in the morning. So I'm going to have to continue this tomorrow.
You can trust Gelders. He's been with us for a long time.
Thank you. Let me read the chat. There was one more chat. Final Fantasy games are really good. My first one I beat was Final Fantasy 4 on the SNES. And did you upload the videos from Diablo? Yeah. So you can find the videos from Diablo on my channel. I'm not sure if I have... You'll have to check. I'm not sure if I have all of Diablo 1 on there. I think I have all the other ones. I'm not sure. I'd have to go back and look. But those are fun games. Wouldn't be surprised if I play them again in the future. Yeah. And I got to get to work in like... I got to get to sleep, and I wake up in like 6 hours, guys. So thank you so much for watching the stream. And I hope that you guys have a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow. I stream around 7 to 8 p.m. Mountain Time. Sometimes I'm even a little later than that. Sometimes it ends up being 9 p.m. and then we only got 2 hours to stream. But I only have a 4-day week, so oftentimes on Thursday I'll get a longer stream in. Friday I don't get too long of a stream in because we got Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu on Saturday morning, me and my son. Saturday night I usually get a pretty good stream in, but all of the time 7 to 8 p.m. Mountain Time is my goal for starting. Sometimes I'm able to get on during the day. Today my back was hurting, so I played a little bit during the day today, but just in general 7 to 8 p.m. Mountain Time if you guys are interested. I hope you all have a great day, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye, guys.
If you've got any gripes, check in at Morvain. Second Counselor Aram will sort